Joining us on this gloomy Sunday morning, I'm Dave Delachase. Katrina has the day off. To get you set up for your day, we're going to head right over to the Weather Center where meteorologist Eric Gage is tracking the very latest. Good morning, Eric.
Good morning, Dave. It's been a little bit since you've been in the anchor desk with me. So
yeah, so welcome to me back.
Yeah,
I would say welcome
back.
to you, but
yeah.
you know, we're just welcoming everybody. Welcome everyone.
Yeah. Welcome everyone. Yeah, and today we're still dealing with some lingering rain showers gradually coming to an end out towards the east. And in fact, most of us actually did pick up over an inch of rainfall. Taking a look at the rainfall reports across central New York. 1.5 inches over in Woodgate, 1.21 inches in Westmoreland, and still barely reaching the 1 inch mark over in Lawrence and just a little bit further north in Herkimer. So widespread rainfall. Thankfully, it didn't all come down at once, so there were no flood warnings in effect last night, but still just be careful some ponding on roadways this morning if you were heading out. Now, a live look at Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. The widespread rainfall isn't done with just yet. It is mainly east of, in the eastern part of the area in Otsego and Herkimer counties. It is gradually pushing east outside of our area, so behind that is mostly dry weather. And for the most part today, looking at slightly cooler temperatures with highs reaching the mid-50s. And today, a mixture of sun and clouds, pop-up showers, possibly south of the Mohawk Valley. I'll go into detail what to expect for today, plus the week ahead coming up. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks a lot, Eric. The Utica Mayor's...
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. As you just saw on the Cavity Tower camera, a little bit on the lower visibility side. You can barely see stuff on the camera right now. Low-level clouds with a mixture of some light rain gradually coming to an end this morning as those rain showers move their way east out towards Albany. Let's take a live look outside where we can see stuff outside. Our Cooperstown camera brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group. And still wet roads, maybe some ponding on roadways in poor drainage areas. But for the most part, the rain has come down a little bit on the lighter side, so the flooding concern has been lowered, at least for the most part today. Now, live look at Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. Still seeing those widespread showers gradually move their way east outside of our area, but still areas out towards St. Johnsville, Little Falls, even up north towards Old Forest, still seeing some rain showers that will linger on at least for the next couple of hours as the rain showers do come to an end. And in fact, around the clock today, starting out with temperatures. So we're looking to, at least for the near future, reaching a more mild pattern with temperatures, at least for the near future. 40s for the start this morning, warming up into the mid-50s for the mid-afternoon. A little breezy today too as well, but not as windy as yesterday. And along with that too, a weather grade. Still some lingering showers this morning, making way some lingering clouds in the afternoon, and possibly some pop-up showers south of the Mohawk Valley. But the Mohawk Valley itself looks to remain mostly dry for today. So radar and satellite composite, a very slow-moving cold front is moving its way outside of our area this morning. And the bigger picture is this upper-level low pressure just north of us in Canada. Now, this is important because this is also barely moving, and this will cause our weather, at least for the near future, to remain relatively unsettled. Not most days will see a washout, but still clouds, a mixture, maybe some pop-up showers will be the main concern, at least for the next several days. And normally when we see a stationary high pressure, we see lots of sunshine. A stationary low pressure means mixture of clouds, just generally unsettled weather, at least for the remainder of the next couple of days, including the start of the next weekend. So our skycast, looking ahead to this morning, those showers do come to an end out towards the west. By noontime, reaching the mid-50s with some peaks of sunshine as some mixing does move on our way. And by 5 to 6 p.m., increasing clouds once more, some pop-up showers, most likely south of the Mohawk Valley. That'll move their way into the area overnight and move their way up towards the north by early morning hours for Monday. So Monday is looking at mostly cloudy skies for the morning, temperatures in the 40s, drying out briefly by the early afternoon, and then another round of light drizzle, light pop-up showers. Again, not a complete washout, but still, as that low pressure is still stationary to the north of us, this will be the general weather pattern, at least for the near future. This will still produce maybe some light showers, come to an end, and by early Tuesday morning, maybe some peaks of sunshine by sunrise, making way for, again, another unsettled day with some pop-up showers throughout the day. So for today, high 58 degrees, breezy with some isolated pop-up showers, especially south of the Mohawk Valley. Tonight, a low of 36 with partly cloudy skies. Our 7-day forecast said before we are returning to a more mild stretch of weather for the next 7 days. Lingering rain showers for both Monday and Tuesday, drying out a little bit for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but still plenty of clouds in the sky for all those days with highs barely reaching the low 60s. In our trivia question, what product was originally manufactured by the company known for making phones, Nokia?
Oof, gosh, I don't quite know. I'm gonna go with, you know what? Our director is saying soap, and who am I to argue with him? I'm gonna go with soap.
Go with soap, and when I first found this out too, I was surprised as well. They actually originally manufactured paper.
Paper, wow.
And they just turned to phones. So I'll have to actually look up real quick the reason for that. But
Soap, Nokia soap, really?
yeah, well,
I would love to know the story that went from soap to phones.
oh yeah. Well, I wish it was soap. I mean, it's more of like the paper. I think they did rubber trees.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I was thinking of his answer, soap.
Oh yeah, but I think it was
paper to
rubber trees.
phones.
I'm
Okay.
not sure. I'll have to look into it, and in the next half hour we'll have an update. For
Yeah,
that too,
I'd really like to know this journey
Yeah,
from
it's-
paper company to phone company. This
Yeah,
is
a big
fascinating
shift,
to me.
yeah.
Fascinating. Well, you know, other than the rain in the evening, I have to tell you, Eric, yesterday was a pretty beautiful day.
It was,
I think
it
it was a nice day. We personally, our family enjoyed it. You know, one of my daughters had her first communion in Utica yesterday, so we
Oh,
were able
congratulations.
to be outside. Thank you very much for that. I think we have a photo over there. There she is. There's my daughter Harper, seen there with Father Joe Salerno, who just recently announced his upcoming retirement. Harper and many others made their first communion yesterday, and when we took this picture, Father Joe jokingly asked me, when is it going to be on WKTV? And I jokingly responded, tomorrow morning. So there you go, Father Joe. Congratulations on your upcoming retirement. I followed through on my word. It would be on air, and congrats to Harper and all her peers, you know, for making their first communion this weekend.
Congratulations for your daughter, and especially congratulations for your retirement as well.
Yeah, not mine, Father
Well,
Joe's,
yeah,
but, you
I'm trying to look at the camera.
I'm still a little
so,
ways
yeah.
off yet. I mean, I may be pushing it, Eric, but I'm still a little ways off from retirement age just yet. All right, we've got a lot more coming up, folks. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for this half hour of Weekend Today. I'm Dave Delachase. Katrina is off today. We want to get you over to the Weather Center with meteorologist Eric Gage to get you started this morning. Good morning, Eric. Good Eric morning.
Good Eric morning. Yeah, and so I wanted to give an update on the trivia question we had, because you know it's why did Nokia go from paper to phones? And it was in the 1860s. The owner had a pulp mill, manufactured paper, and then moved to manufacturing hoses, tires, rubber itself. And then eventually in the town of Nokia, the owner's like, you know, I'm going to start manufacturing, or at least buying a company that exports telephones and electric cables. And at that point was at the Soviet Union. And then from that point, now that they were in it, they had their foot in the door with electronics, and they moved their way over to phones. And I think it's a very interesting transition from paper to rubber to tires to hoses, and then finally to electric.
Wow.
I think they actually produced the first car phone.
Wow,
So
okay.
it's the 1980s, so it's before my time, so I have no idea. But
You're making me feel real old here.
I'm sorry. Now, back to the weather. So we have a bit of a relief for pollen for those of you that are unfortunate, basically with pollen issues, at least for springtime. We have medium pollen levels, at least for the next couple of days. So still, because we're in the heat of pollen season, we're still going to see medium levels even when it's cooler out and it is raining, at least being the main culprits listed there being ash and juniper as well. Another thing, though, tonight, too, we're going to be experiencing a solar storm. So we do have the possibility of seeing northern lights tonight as well as tomorrow. However, we're going to be dealing with cloud cover, as well as it's going to be on the faint side. So it's not going to be very visible. You might need to have a camera with long exposure to view it. And if you do luck out with cloud cover tonight, grab that camera and put it on long exposure to view it. And this will be mainly viewing from the north, away from city lights. And it'll be a faint glow near the horizon. It won't be directly overhead. Now, right now, temperatures are in the 40s, warming up into the mid-50s by this afternoon. Breezy conditions, maybe some sunshine by the afternoon, but looking at some partly cloudy skies for most of us with some pop-up showers south of the Mohawk Valley. We're talking in detail what to expect for today, plus the week ahead coming up. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks a lot, Eric. A Rome woman was killed.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. As you just saw on the Cavia Tower camera, things are starting to clear up, especially right up here on Smith Hill overlooking the Mohawk Valley. In fact, here's a live look once again, and you can see just the tree line starting to develop, especially on the bottom of your screen right there. And the reason why we're seeing such low level clouds are these numbers right here, temperature and dew point. This dew point temperature means basically how much moisture the air can hold. And when these two numbers are very close together, it means the air is very saturated and full of moisture. And when this is close to the ground, especially these temperatures are very close together, close to the ground, it means that the cloud level is very close to the ground as well. And in fact, because of that, it's mainly due to the rain showers pushing their way out towards Albany this morning. Here's a live look at Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. These heavier rain showers are still gradually pushing their way east. Behind that, mostly dry weather with partly cloudy to partly sunny skies, at least for some parts of the day, looking at lingering clouds for most of us, as well as some pop-up showers south of the Mohawk Valley. Not looking to be a complete washout, but still unsettled weather is expected, at least for the near future. Now, looking our attention to today, starting out in the 40s, warming up into the mid-50s for the afternoons, a little bit cooler compared to yesterday, but less windy. Still on the breezy side, but wind speeds between 5 and 10 miles per hour throughout the day. Along with that, 2 weather grades, some lingering rain showers this morning, gradually drying out with mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies by the afternoon. And heading into the evening, some pop-up showers are again possible south of the Mohawk Valley, but the Mohawk Valley itself could see some peaks of sunshine right before sunset. So, radar and satellite composite, a very slow-moving cold front is still pushing its way east outside of our area. You can see the dry air directly behind that front itself. But overall, we are going to be in a, generally speaking, unsettled weather pattern with moisture in the air, at least for the next several days. Due to this stationary low pressure north of us in Canada, this will bring clouds, light rain showers, drizzle, pop-up showers. Not big washouts, but still for the near future, looking at unsettled weather at least for the next couple of days. Now, you can see this on our Skycast, at least for the next couple of days. Starting out today, though, decreasing rain showers, making way for some peaks of sunshine. You can see it right here, but again, looking at lingering clouds for some of us as well. Pop-up showers south of the Mohawk Valley possible by this evening. Those showers weaken and move their way north overnight. Lingering clouds, some possibly patchy fog overnight to early Monday morning, making way for temperatures warming up only into the lower to mid-50s for the afternoon. Again, a similar weather pattern with pop-up showers once more between 12 and 5 p.m. Monday. Not looking to be a complete washout once more, but still unsettled weather for Monday. Now, Tuesday morning, still starting out dry, lingering clouds, temperatures in the 30s, and again, a similar pattern. You can see this before with today as well as Monday. Some pop-up showers, especially south of the Mohawk Valley, with temperatures barely reaching the upper 40s to low 50s. So a cooler weather pattern is in store for us, at least for the near future, lasting until May 1st. So for today, though, a high 58 degrees, breezy with some isolated showers, especially south of the Mohawk Valley. Tonight, a low of 36 with partly cloudy skies. Our 7-day forecast, we're still looking at slightly cooler weather. I'd call it mild weather with temperatures in the 50s and lower 60s for the next 7 days. Lingering rain showers at least until Tuesday, and then looking at a partially dry weather stretch for Wednesday through Friday. In our trivia question, according to the Dewey Decimal System, library books numbered in the 500s are part of what category?
Okay, now I'm gonna just let you know now that I'm. If I get this wrong, I'm married to a librarian. My wife Meg is a librarian. So if I get this wrong, then it's going to bring shame to our house forever and ever. And
do you want to phone a friend?
Yeah, I do want to phone a friend. Let me try it. I'll go with history. C.
Oh, okay. I'll give you a second try.
Okay,
I'll give you a second try.
Not history. I thought the arts was 300s, but I could be wrong.
The director is right. He's in what you're talking about, so it's not arts.
Is it languages? It's sciences, isn't it?
There we go. I want to make sure you got it right at least.
Well, you know,
I'm sorry. I mean,
I'm not doing well today. Not at all.
Well, my mom isn't a librarian, but she worked with a librarian too. So because she works at a school, so I feel like if I was in this spot too, I would feel upset that I couldn't get it right.
Yeah. So when I go home, I'm gonna have to apologize to my wife that I was brought shame to our house for generations to come.
I'm sorry.
Thank you very much, Eric. She is one of the first ladies.
Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Eric Gage joins us now, kind of going over and looking at how far away that really is, Eric. And it's kind of impressive that we were able to feel it all the way out here.
Yeah, so the Richter scale we use to measure earthquakes is a scale of 1 to 10. Then this is a magnitude 3.6 earthquake. And it was actually just south of Watertown, zooming in a little bit. It was actually just across from, I think it was Adams Center, right over here on Route 11 and right bordering I-81. And although, it is a lower magnitude, a lot of us did feel it. Me personally, I did not feel it. I don't know if you felt it at all. But yeah, a lot of us did feel it. And for the most part, a magnitude 3.6 is a lower level, so we're not looking to at least see no reports of damage, at least that we've heard of. And for most of magnitude 3.6 or even lower, there is a very low chance of seeing damage from those things too. Now, along with this, we have a pretty busy day for weather, and we do have a level 4 solar storm in the atmosphere right now, and it is a rare event. We rarely get another scale we measure for solar storms, basically northern lights, is a scale between 1 and 9. And we're at level 8. We're briefly level 8, and the northern lights are actually very visible across the northeast right now. And unfortunately, we are dealing with cloud cover this evening, and it's just unfortunate. At least for me personally, I wanted to see the northern lights, but we have to deal with cloud cover. Well, as cloud cover, we'll also deal with some rain showers, even some snow developing in higher elevations this evening. These snow showers and rain will gradually come to an end as dry weather moves into the area overnight, and ending tonight, cooling down into the mid-30s, drying out in early morning hours tomorrow. A cooler day expected with highs in the 50s and a cooler stretch of weather for the week ahead. More details on that full forecast coming up. Back to you, Ben.
Thank you very much, Eric. April is all.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening. We are tracking an end to some rain showers, even some isolated snow showers this evening, making way for dry weather to start out your Monday. However, unsettled weather is in the forecast, at least for the near future. Here's a live look at our Caveat Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Relatively quiet conditions, some light rain showers, even some light snow is developing in the higher elevations. And here's a live look at Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This will continue to move this way up towards the northeast and gradually weaken over the next hour or two, and things will generally dry out overnight into early tomorrow morning. And in fact, taking a look at our week ahead, we are now entering a stretch of relatively cooler weather, reaching highs in the 50s for Monday through Thursday, and barely reaching the 60s as we head into Friday. Not looking at any 70 or 80 degree days, at least until the beginning part of May. We have a very cool weather pattern in place, at least for the near future. We could reach maybe the low 70s by Friday, but again, very low chances, at least for the near future. So on Monday, pop-up showers possible, especially in the afternoon. Breaks in clouds are possible in the Mohawk Valley by the evening. Heading into Tuesday, looking at similar conditions, a little bit more on the dry side with pop-up showers less likely. On Wednesday, a weak disturbance moves throughout the area, bringing in some light showers once more. Again, mostly cloudy skies, but things gradually dry out by Thursday and Friday ahead of our next system, bringing in some scattered rain showers as we head into next weekend. Now, a look at the allergy report. So we're now entering the thick of allergy season. So although it's cooler, although we're seeing rain showers, we're still seeing medium levels of pollen, mainly being ash and juniper at this point. So again, although we are still cooling down, still expect to experience allergy symptoms from pollen. I did notice some of it, especially driving into work this morning, a layer of pollen on my windshield. So radar and satellite composite, we're seeing an upper level of pressure remaining stationary. This will cause our weather to remain relatively wet for the next couple of days. Not looking to be a complete washout, but still hit or miss showers for at least Monday throughout Wednesday. So again, tonight, those rain showers and snow gradually come to an end by tomorrow morning. Still looking dry with temperatures ranging in the mid to upper 30s. Warming up into the 50s by the afternoon, and then this weak disturbance moves through the area, bringing in some scattered light rain showers, especially north and south of the Mohawk Valley. Maybe some peaks of sunshine heading into the sunset by Tuesday morning. Still on the cooler side with temperatures in the mid to lower 30s. And again, a similar story with more on the dry side with weather by 5 p.m. Tuesday evening. Still looking at some scattered light rain showers, especially in higher elevations north and south of the Mohawk Valley then. So for tonight, low of 36 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Again, those rain and snow showers come to an end. Tomorrow, high of 53, mild conditions with a pop-up shower or two late. Our 7-day forecast, if you are thinking of planting anything anytime soon, or if your trees are blossoming, be careful of some frost developing. We're not out of frost season just yet, at least for the midweek, with temperatures falling near or below freezing, even in the valleys as we head into Tuesday night and into Wednesday, looking at a slightly warmer weekend ahead with temperatures in the mid to upper 50s by Saturday and Sunday.